Alright guys, I'm back again, Brother J, in-game name Xaris, and I just figured I'd give some more props to my clanmates here. They're awesome people. We have a lot of fun. And also, while I'm just sitting here, I'll go ahead and show off the Delta Wing build. This thing will farm level 33 sector cargo, and you don't have to babysit it, you don't have to help it. It'll do what it's got to do, and maximum repair time, yeah, it comes out about 11 minutes, but at the point of 5 minutes you can click the instant repair button. So this thing actually only takes about 5 to 6 minutes, which is plenty of time if you're just using it to farm up cargo from the Vega sector fleets. Then that's perfect, because it's always up and ready to go again. So here's what it's got at the moment. The Exodus cruisers, I have 4 of them. The first one has a Spectral Force shield, rear thruster 2, antimatter warhead mod, 3 Tritanium 2s, a Psycho missile launcher level 1 that can be replaced with a Hydra. Slight DPS reduction, but overall it seems to do more damage. And of course 2 Hydra launchers. The 4th in slot is very similar, but again, it just has 3 Hydras as opposed to 2 on the other. Going with 3 Hydras is probably the best option. It also has a sweep launcher, and I need to change that out for antimatter warhead. The next 2 are Thermal 2 armed. These are energy weapon cruisers, and they represent the bulk of the damage. They have 114 DPS, which is pretty good. Their mass is pretty much as close to max as you can get, and the build you want, of course, Spectral Force shield, actually that's a strafe thruster 3, focused aperture 2, and then it's got level 2 plasteel armor, not titanium, plasteel. But this thing doesn't often get hit, so any damage it takes is negligible. It has 3 Thermal 2 lasers on it. Very potent weapons. And then the Talons. The Talon frigates in the back. This is just kind of an old design. I haven't updated anything with my frigates in forever. So it's still got the Deflector 3 shield. It's got the Tritanium 2 armor, focused apertures 2, strafe 2 engines, and then 2 thermal 1s. The other one, also an old design. It's got the Disruptor 4s. It's got the focused aperture 2, and I think that's a strafe 3. Can't remember. Could be strafe, could be rare. I think it was strafe because I was trying to go for lateral speed. It's got Tritanium 2 armor and Spec 3 shields. So this fleet's pretty awesome. I do enjoy it a lot. But I'm loath to use it, because if it ever does get damaged like this, then it's over an hour repair time. So enjoy that. Anyway, so there it is, guys. My 2 best fleets. And then my standard farming fleet, which this thing can handle level 33 cargoes. Often it ends in a draw. Level 30 cargo it can handle consistently. Not without taking considerable damage, though. It does require quite a bit of repair time. However, Spectral Force shield, that's kind of my standard right now until I get the upgraded shield models. But for all decoy cruisers, you want to build like this. You know, Spec 4, rear 2, tritanium 1s, disruptor ray 1s. And then for all farming rancors, you kind of want to go spectral force shield or explosive shockwave 4. If you can get shockwave 4 on these things, it is a huge help. You can also specialize because these two go off after the big cruiser or the big battleship. So if you have them equipped with explosive shield, they will take much less damage. And then these two go off towards the sniper ships. So if you give them deflector shields, like I have here, then they will take significantly less damage overall against those. You want to equip them with Hydras. You can get away with using scatter, hex missiles, plasma torpedoes. You don't have to have Hydra, but trust me, Hydra is worth it. 100% Hydra missile worth it. And you get those from defeating planet cargo fleets 20 to 25. Once you've got a fleet of Genesis cruisers armed with at least scatter 3 missiles and instant repair time, getting this baby comes within a few days at most. You just gotta keep pounding those fleets over and over and over again until you get all 4 pieces of blueprint, and then you're able to do so much more. Thermal Beam 2 comes from 27 to 33 planet cargo or Vega sector cargo. So at the time of this video, I've got that, I've got the Metaphase Shield, I've almost got Gladius Driver, and I've almost got the Destiny Cruiser. So I've been making quite a bit of progress. In case you're wondering, in the previous video I mentioned, and also in this video, the Psycho Missile. The Psycho Missile Launcher is pretty cool. It does a lot of damage. It's more useful for situations like base assaults rather than fleet versus fleet because of the way the area effect spread is and also the area effect radius. And then the Wave Driver. Probably not a lot of people have this. This is from the recent event that they put out where people got carrier ships. Well, I didn't get a carrier ship, so a bomber squadron, which was my other option, was completely useless to me. So I went with the Wave Driver, and let me tell you, I am so glad I did, because a week later, I have Venom battleships that, well, you saw what they do. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Like I said, just showing off a little Vega conflict. My buddy Still Spider wanted me to make one. I was like, hell, why not? So there you go, buddy. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see y'all later.